crowd still on their feet at Challenge Stadium. Tovey, pull-up jumper going left. That rims out. Gelder and Damian Martin going after it. Perth will trap. And they do what they're supposed to do. They slow down the fast break. 3-point game. Martin to Khazzouh. Sanders, pull-up jump shots, nowhere close. Ben Knight with an offensive rebound. They get it to Luke Martin. He splits the two. Ball's kicked by Tovey, then gets to Redditch. Turnover results in possibly a 3-point play.
And that's one of those ones we talked about in that first half. Sanders doing a great job and committing a hard foul, not allowing the 3-point play. There he just sort of second-guessed, didn't know whether he was going to commit himself to it, and just getting Redditch, but not disallowing him from getting the two, and now Sean will go for the 3-point play.
Season high of 32 for Sean Redditch against the Breakers.
I was at that game, Steve, and he was efficient as he is tonight. He was nailing threes. It looks like a fairly similar type of night for him, and I think he might eclipse that one.
That was a huge game for not only Redditch, but the entire Perth Wildcats. Gelder somehow hangs in the air and shoots it soft off the window. And Trey Gelder showing you once again his ability to make plays. Redditch has the ball knocked away. Sydney have numbers. Martin will throw it upstairs to Gelder, and he gets the lay, and he's fouled.
That's a nice play. Gelder realizing there. You see Luke Martin in transition, throwing it up there to Gelder and catching the ball. It wasn't the greatest pass, but had enough presence just to lay it up off the backboard. A lot of times when guys are in that situation, they'll still try and dunk it, but he knew he wasn't going to be able to do that, but just able to put it up there off the backboard, and now 3-point play. Gets Sydney within one, which I think would be pretty much the closest they've been since the tip-off.
Gelder struggles from the foul line. That makes him 1 of 5 from the foul line since he's come to the country. But he's still putting together a good game. Gelder with 10 on 5 of 7 shooting from the field. Wagstaff gives it to Robbins. Robbins puts it on the floor, and he's fouled.
Two white. White, two, bump.
That's fouled. He's fouled by Luke Martin. Ooh, that was soft.
And foul on the way to the hoop, Brad Robbins. 2 shots.
Didn't complain too much, so maybe did get him, but we've seen worse than that.
Robbins goes to the foul line. Perth with a 2-point lead. Robbins gets that one to go. And Gelder will have Robbins on him. He skips it over to Sanders. Puts it on the floor. He doesn't like what he sees, and Sydney will reload at the top with Luke Martin. Ben Knight. Wildcats in a 2-3 zone. Sanders elevates over Damian Martin. That's short. Ben Knight kicks it right to, or taps it right to Cam Tovey.
Sanders put himself in a worse position there for shooting the ball. He shoots the first one, he's wide open, takes the dribble, ends up with taking a shot with a hand in his face.
Robbins turns the corner. He's more of a pass-first point guard, but that time he makes no mistake. Turns the corner for a lay-in. Sanders has Cam Tovey on him, reaching in. Knight throws it up in the air to Julian Khazzouh.
Nice great
soft
position.
touch. Damian Martin a little bit late on the help. That was a loopy pass.
Jesse Wagstaff playing on the high side. Khazzouh realizing that, just turning the positioning of his body, that's tough to teach. And just doing a great job keeping his hands up and getting the ball up there high. He brings that down. Damian Martin's probably there and can help out, but just so quick.
Khazzouh completes the 3-point play, and it's a 2-point game. Sydney have been hanging tough all night, just handling everything the Perth Wildcats throw at him.
And that's where that extra height of having Matty Knight in the lineup really helps against Julian Khazzouh. You see Damian Martin with the blood rule, got a nice little bit of blood streaming out the eye.
They'll have to get another jersey as well.
We'll just blend in with the red. Steve should be right.
That's probably why the trio of guards would like to wear red, because they do all the hard work. Perth Wildcats very tough at that position. Wagstaff trying to turn the corner. Loses the ball to Patrick Sanders.
It's got to be a deliberate kick for the ball. It's got to be deliberate.
Ben Knight. He puts it on the floor. Sanders going left. That's one in rhythm that he likes, and he buries it.
Patrick Sanders.
That's about the best look that he's had from the field tonight. Tied ball game. Redditch gets it to Stephen Way. He's got an open look that's short. Ben Knight keeps it alive. It should go back to the Perth Wildcats, and does.
Come out!
And we'll have a timeout. Keep up that noise.
Timeout on the floor, and this timeout is brought to you by Cenobet.com. Don't just watch it.
Here's the Australian men's
That's Damian Martin there, trying to get that blood to stop flowing so they can stitch it up or put some Band-Aids on it, some stickers. We're listening to Moose Rebellion.
Inside out, small improvement area. If you can throw that pass up the line, let's flatten them, then we can feed it. Right? So we can get it up there early, you guys be receivers. If they go to zone, if they go to zone, we're in three fingers if they go to... Push, Lukey, push it down to Pat's side. Doesn't really matter, right? But go away from Jules. All right, so you're set. All right, so this is Julian. All right, bring him this way. All right. Sorry, then he's left Jules. You're setting it. That's you to the short corner. We got Khazzouh inside, so go away from him. They're in a zone. We're fine. Here we go.
Katie Price is working the sidelines for us tonight, and she's got an injury report with Damian Martin.
Yeah, Damian Martin just with a cut above his left eye. The medical staff are huddled around him at the moment. He's putting a couple of butterfly stitches over his eye. I bet with how this game is placed, he won't be off for long though.
The game getting physical. Sean Redditch was knocked over by his own teammate, Kevin Lish, as he drives to the hole. Tough shot over the top of Patrick Sanders is off the mark. Wildcats trapped on the missed shot as well. Martin, pull-up jump shot going left as long. Redditch reels it in. His defensive rebound is kicked to Kevin Lish. Tie ball game at 61. Stephen Way loses the ball out of bounds. Thanks to Ben Knight putting a hand on it.
He's got his hand on it. Tried to sell it, but it wasn't him, but he knew straight away it was. Back to Perth.
Lish with Sanders. Drew Williamson. Wagstaff, he's been quiet since the first quarter. Lish. Ball kicks to Wagstaff. Gets another crack at it. Drew Williamson puts it on the floor. Way. Kings want a travel call on numerous occasions, but they get the stop.
Neither team right now really trying to being able to execute at the offensive end. It's pretty ugly at both ends. It's nice pass there. That's the second time we've seen Julian Khazzouh get the ball in the post and just a nice little layoff. You'd love a big man to be able to do that. That's just great vision. Luke Martin having being able to recognise the play, see his man went and helped, and with a nice cut to the basket.
Ben Knight charged with that foul. The first lead of the night for Sydney, 63-61. As we mentioned, they've been hanging around all night, but this is the first time they've actually taken the lead.
And this is where they really want to try and build that lead. They don't want to be in a position where it's a 2-point game with 2 or 3 minutes to go. They can just try and extend it a little bit. I think they're looking a little better than Perth at the moment.
Well, the Perth Wildcats go to their man when they need a score. Sean Redditch, who's been coming up with the big buckets for him all night. 24 points already at 8 of 13 from the field. And with that miss, he's 7 of 9 from the foul line. Also 7 rebounds. He's just been super active for him, and it's just a tough matchup. He's been guarded by Blagor Yenev, and Redditch uncharacteristically misses 2 straight free throws. Magid into the game as well as Gardner, giving Luke Martin a blow. Skip to Wagner. Feed down into Julian Khazzouh. Good offense by Sydney.
They did exactly what Coach Ian Rabui was talking about that timeout. They went opposite Khazzouh, swung the ball, and then he stepped in over the top and great steal up. When they execute, Sydney are effective.
Sydney Kings on a 9-0 run. Redditch for 3, that's short. Julian Khazzouh with the rebound. Sydney trying to expand on those 9 straight points. We'll slow it down. Sanders has a look outside the 3-point line, gets it to Khazzouh. Ball's knocked away by Sean Redditch. Way has the ball knocked away by Wagner.
You have hands on the top.
Wagner didn't like the call. I'd say, considering I've never seen him complain about any kind of a call, he must believe it.
He must truly believe that, yeah.
Lish for 3, that rims out. A couple of 3-pointers have missed the mark for Perth. Yenev to Khazzouh, gets his own rebound, puts it back. Sydney, a commanding lead on an 11-0 run over the Wildcats here at Challenge Stadium.
How nice is Julian Khazzouh's touch around the basket? He's just able to miss the first one there, but had enough catch to his feet, got the offensive rebound.
Good.
He is money anytime he gets it that close.
Williamson on a nice dish to Truman, and he misses it. Wagner aggressively goes in for a layup. Sydney Kings on a 13-0 run. Crowd shocked here at Challenge Stadium. Drew Williamson, offensive foul, shoves off with the right hand.
That was we had a great view of that one. Great defense there by Wagner, just moving his feet. You see here Williamson. Didn't look as bad on that angle, but it definitely from this angle it looked like he pushed off pretty much a referee right in front of us.
All right, the Sydney Kings on a 13-0 run.
They're struggling a little bit offensively. They fall in love with the 3 a little bit, and they're 0 for 5 from the 3 in this quarter, which is obviously a big reason why Sydney are on this little run.
Wagner gets it to Magid. Perth has picked up the intensity. Yenev, tough shot going baseline, pulled down by Ben Knight. Sanders for 3, he drills it.